Hi everyone, it is day 7 of March Matness, and following on from yesterday's single leg stretch, we're going to be working into our double leg stretch today. So we're going to be starting in relaxation position and practicing all the different elements of double leg stretch before putting it all together to come into a really nice, strong exercise. Hopefully you'll leave today's session feeling energized, strengthened, and that you really know this exercise a lot better than you might have done before. Okay, so let's come down into our relaxation position. So set yourself up on the floor with your hands lengthened down by your sides, your head, your rib cage and your pelvis heavy on the floor, and your knees and feet hip distance apart. Relaxing your shoulders down, try and relax your jaw on your neck. Make sure your toes are relaxed on the mat as well. And let's just do a few little pelvic tilts here to find our neutral spine and pelvis. So we're just going to tuck our tailbone underneath us, imprint our lumbar spine, and arch away. So rolling back to imprint. Inhale to arch away, keeping your shoulders relaxed and your jaw relaxed as well. Gaze going up here. So let's do a couple more of these. Lovely. Okay, and come to rest somewhere halfway in between where you're neither imprinting and you're not overly arching away. So a nice relaxed position, finding those same neutral lines as if you were standing up. Okay, so I'd like you to lengthen your arms up now. So your palms are facing down mid-thigh level. And then tuck your chin and roll up into a really strong curl up here. So we're using those abdominal muscles. So all we're going to do is just do this a couple of times. So inhaling and lengthening back down, relax your shoulders and go again. So reaching forward with those fingers, rolling up, not too far. So you're just making sure you can support yourself with your core. Little space between your chin and your chest. Inhaling and lengthening down. Go again, so rolling up. So we're just teaching ourselves this stamina of the curl up, getting our core muscles switched on as well. And 3 more, rolling up, lengthening down, and 2, and 1 here, rolling up and lengthening down. Okay, just relax here, turn your head from side to side. If you're new to curl ups, you might feel a little bit of like strange discomfort down the back of your neck. You might not. It's nice just to release any tension. And now we're going to do exactly the same, but add in some arm circles. So we're going to come into that curl up, pause here for your inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to take our arms back behind us, keep that curl up. Inhale to sweep back round. So exhaling and inhaling. 2 more like this. Now we're going to swap the breathing pattern, because when we're in our double leg stretch, the breathing pattern changes. So taking those arms back and sweeping around, come down for a little rest. And now let's go exactly the same, but reversing that breathing pattern. So let's come up, we're going to exhale, and then as we inhale, we're going to sweep those arms back. Exhale, circle around. Inhale, arms go back in line with your shoulders. Circling around, so getting that lovely movement at the shoulder joint. 2, maintaining that curl, so we've got those core muscles working. And final 1, circling around, and bring your arms back and down, and your head back down as well. Well done. Now just check that you're still in neutral spine and pelvis here. Let's try our single knee fold going into a double knee fold. So for this, we're hinging at the hip rather than the knee. So maintain that pelvic, neutral spine and pelvis. We're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, float one leg up. Inhale, lower it down. We're trying to keep our pelvis completely still. No movement through your torso whatsoever. So breathing out to float that leg in. Inhaling to lower it down. And again, breathing out and in. Maintain that core connection. So hip rib connection. Keep your shoulders down, your jaw relaxed. Bring that knee up and lowering down. Good. So just practicing and see how far in you can bring that knee without altering the position of your spine. So you might be able to get past 90 degrees. You might not be able to, but it's just really interesting for you to learn where that point is at which you start to have to move your spine. Great. So you practice our single knee fold. Let's go straight into double knee fold. So arms lengthened down once again. Breathe in. As you breathe out, let's take our legs up one time into double knee fold. Inhale and lower down. Still no movement through your spine. And going again. Breathing out and out. In and in. Super. So we're leading with a different leg each time. So one leg is coming up and then the other. Lowering down and down. Great. Helping your legs lift up. You're just going to use your glutes as well here. That's going to help turn your hip flexors on. Great. Well, let's go 2 more rounds after this one. And 1 more. Fab. And our final one here, breathing out and out, making sure you're not rocking your spine back in and in. Well done. Okay, give your legs a little rock from side to side. Get rid of any tension you're holding in your hips here. We're going to go into the same position, but let's go into curl up as well. So take your hands behind your head and clasp them there. Come into your curl up, engage your core muscles. Make sure your head is heavy in your hands, so you're releasing any tension in your neck into your hands. Breathe in. As you breathe out, let's float our legs at one at a time. See if this feels any different. Inhale and inhale. Great. Going again. Exhale, exhale, inhale, and inhale. So as we move those legs, the other leg stays completely still. That's a challenge in itself. Great. And 2. And our final one here. Bringing those legs up one at a time and then lowering them down one at a time again. Relax your head. Once again, give your legs a little bit of a wriggle from side to side because we're going to practice our extension now. So knees back to hip distance apart. We're going to come into our curl up, engage those muscles. So think about those muscles coming down and in. Head is heavy in your hands. We're going to float our legs into that double knee fold and pause here. Okay, take your knees to hip distance apart if they're not already. Connect your heels. And then we're going into our single leg extension. So pausing for the inhale. Exhale, lengthen one leg away. Inhale, bring it back. Now, the lower down you take this leg, the more challenging this exercise is going to be. So I want you to really think about keeping your torso completely still as you go into these leg extensions. So lengthening away, drawing back. Keep your head heavy in your hands, lengthening away and drawing back. Great. Maybe feeling that something's going on in your body now, maybe not. Really personal to you. Okay, good. Let's go one more on each side, then we'll come down for a little rest. Lengthening and return. And again, lengthen, return. Replace your head. Have a rock from side to side because now we're going to try and go into that double leg. So if you feel any discomfort or any sharp pain around your spine or your middle, please stop this exercise. You can build it bit by bit by going into those single leg extensions and only try those double leg extensions when you're ready. So head back into your hands. Come into curl up. I have to get my sequence right. So head heavy in your hands here. Float your legs in one at a time. Heels together. Knees hip distance apart. This time I'm going to inhale and lengthen both legs away at the same time. So inhale, lengthen both legs. Connect your inner thighs. Exhale, draw back. Maintain that really strong core. So you're still in curl up. Knees come back to hip distance apart as you bring them back in. Lengthening away. Drawing back in. Great. 3 and 2. And our final one here. Lengthening away. Drawing back in. Replace your head. Have a rest from side to side because now we're going to put it all together. So we're going to go into those leg extensions as well as those arm circles bit by bit. Okay, so first up, we're going to bring our legs into that double knee fold just like we practiced. Connect your heels, have your knees hip distance apart. Lengthen your arms to mid-thigh level. And then let's come into our curl up. So if you remember, we're going to go on the inhale. So as you inhale, take your arms back into that rib cage closure as you lengthen your legs away. Exhale, sweep round and draw your legs back in. Keep your gaze going forward, maybe a little tuck of the chin. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Maintain this curl up. Let's go again. Inhale to lengthen away. Connect your inner thighs. Exhale, circle back round. Great stuff. Let's keep going. Inhale. Exhale. If this is too much, you can go into a single leg extension. So single leg, a really nice way to build up your strength. Or we can go into that double like before. Great. Let's go. 5. Maintain that core strength. 4. Fully lengthening through those arms and those legs. 3. Super. And 2. Maintaining that strength here. Good. You can do it. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees back in. Place your head down and give yourself a rock from side to side. Well done. Floating over onto your side now. Let's bring ourselves into a seated position. Sit however suits you. Try and get the weight going down evenly through both of your seating bones. Arms out to the side for our final breaths in. So breathing in, breathing out, reaching all the way up. Lovely stretch to your body. Press the air away. And our final one here. All the way up, reaching through your fingers. Press the air away. And give yourself a nice clap. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you really enjoyed today's session. Give it a practice and see how you get on. You might find that over time, the more you do this, the more confident and stronger you are. Have a great day today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.